This thing's got me wondering. It's, I think, zinc glazed. It's got an intact handle. That's wild. Look at that thing. I'm in Balfour, North Dakota, standing on what used to be Main Street. There were businesses all along here, restaurants, pool halls, hotels. There was a series of fires that took them out in the early 1900s, but I got permission to excavate the grounds in search of artifacts, so I'll take a walk around and see what I can find. Believe it or not, there were buildings on both sides of this street. You can see there's still a couple over there. I believe one was used as City Hall. And that white building right there, that's actually second generation. It was used as a fire hall, and before that a livery stood there. There was a restaurant and a hotel over here. It's all mainly turned back to prairie grass. I'm on the back of the lots from where the buildings once were, and down here I noticed this sunken area. We pulled the grass out, I probed it and felt some ashes and glass down there. I think it has some good potential, so we'll get it opened up. We have a ton of pieces here. Looks like mainly bottles and a jar. This color caught my eye here. It's a, looks like it's a little shooter bottle, maybe a little sample whiskey. That's really cool. This thing's over 100 years old. And this jar, I think, could be a Johnson & Johnson. These usually held some kind of pharmaceutical or medical product. Huh. What's going on here? Seabury Pharmaceutical Laboratories. That's an early machine-made piece. Definitely some kind of pharmaceutical or medical type product. Looks like a little juice bottle. Sometimes these have the company name marked on them. This one does on bottom. Let's see. Fruit juice company. Okay, the Cleveland Fruit Juice Company. These usually held grape juice. Welch's and Royal Purple were other popular brands at the time. This pit is absolutely loaded. Some kind of food bottle, maybe olives or pickles, some kind of preserve. It's an early machine-made piece. Another little juice bottle, also from the Cleveland Fruit Juice Company. Looks like another one of those medical jars, machine made. Yeah, another Seabury, maybe medical gauze container or something. And a prescription bottle, broken. Okay, a graduated oval style prescription bottle, no embossing. Some kind of pharmaceutical product, 90 on the bottom, but no glass company marks. Another slick prescription bottle. It's a better age. I put this at about 1905. Oh, another little shooter bottle, tool top. Oh hey, I think this is the lid to one of those medical gauze containers. There's no stamping on it. Looks like a machine-made piece. Yeah, another 1905 era prescription bottle. It's Sheldon stamped on the bottom. It's either the style or the glass company. I love these things. They're cool. They've got to be like maybe a half-ounce shot or something. I need to get some embossed ones. Another tool top prescription bottle. Another graduated oval. Huh. Yeah, we're finding a lot of medical products. This looks like a little test tube or something. We have a soda. Another one of those fruit juice company bottles. Tooled crown top. It's like okay, tooled crown top. Is there any embossing on this thing? Yeah, it looks like a soda bottle. I think it could be a tooled top soda. Some kind of embossed bottle there. Looks like a patent medicine. Oh wow, tooled top Watkins. So the Watkins company, they're still in business today. They sold anything from extracts to medicines. Let's see. Oh, there's so many bottles in here. Looks like a Crown Oval, maybe a Dakota Oval style prescription drugstore bottle. We could just get an embossed one. I don't feel embossing on this one either. Huh. That's another Sheldon tooled top. Another one of these fruit juice company juice bottles. All right, could it be Dr. S. Pitcher's Castoria? This is a castor oil medicine. Looks like there's 3 more juice bottles. Looks like, yeah, from that same Cleveland fruit juice company. And another. Huh. Must have been a popular product at this business. Looks like another prescription bottle. This pit is just loaded. There's another one. Let's see. Yeah, no embossing. Huh. Looks like a yep, Rex Oval, tooled top. Huh. Okay, wow. That's another one of these Seaberry pieces, and you can see this one actually has the band on it, and I was right about the glass stopper. It looks like the bottles had some kind of glass top. That's interesting. Wow, wonder what this is. Maybe some kind of boarding house, or I don't know if it's a hotel. We haven't hit enough hotel china. It's just absolutely loaded though. If we could get an embossed one, would be great. Some kind of a pharmaceutical bottle, apothecary type piece. Another Seabury. Oh wow. Looks like a shoe polish bottle. No embossing. Some kind of top is sticking out here. Whether it could be to a back bar bottle or... Oh wow. Here's some really ornate transferware. That's semi-porcelain English transferware. It looks like it has 2 colors of blue on it. That's a bit unusual. It's broken liquor bottle. Yeah, another Seabury. Yeah, this one looks amber, but it's actually the contents inside. Looks like it still has some medicine. Another Seabury. This is an unusual pit. I'm amazed at this pit. It is loaded. This thing is huge. There's some unusual green piece here. I'll work my way to it. Otherwise, there's just bottles everywhere. Bottles and jars, I guess. Another Seabury. Looks like, oh wow. Okay, this thing actually has a tooled top. That's a very ornate preserve bottle. They're everywhere. Another prescription bottle, no embossing. And another. What is going on? Could this have been a hospital or doctor's office or something? I thought this one was embossed. I have a glass company. Looks like a... Oh, Everite. Okay, that's a... I believe it was a polish company, and some companies actually sold their products in prescription bottles. Maybe it was cost effective. Wow, this one's older. It's a Philadelphia oval style. It would have had a paper label on the front. Oh yeah. So there it is. I found the jar and the lid. Kind of cool how they match. I like that amber glass. Yeah, you know, there's something going on with this pit. Here's another test tube. Broken jelly jar. Another prescription bottle. No embossing on this one. This is 1905 circa. Things are just stacked down here. This wasn't even the bottle I was trying to pry out. And another Cleveland fruit juice company, tooled top piece. Wow, that is a big prescription bottle. That's I think a 12-ounce size. It's a really flat type as well. Again, very unusual. We need to get some embossing on these. That's another graduated oval example. Now this green bottle. It's kind of wedged between more pieces. Kind of a broken food container. Wow. Well, the age is getting significantly better on this. This is a Blake style prescription bottle. These were used closer to the turn of the century. That's E.L. and Company. Could have been the glass company or the company that sold the product that came in the bottle. This could be, it's a big bottle. It could have contained maybe mineral water. Wow, the top's knocked off, but this was really something. My best guess would be this held some kind of mineral water. I'm amazed at everything in here. I wonder if this could have been a doctor's office. Maybe this was a hotel a doctor was staying at or something, but there's definitely something going on. We could just get one of these with some embossing. This is a little earlier style, circa 1905. Some kind of a pharmaceutical type bottle. I think I know what this is. Yeah, PD and Company. It's a Parke Davis and Company pharmaceutical bottle. And another. These both have tooled tops. Another prescription bottle. This is wild. This one was sticking out of the side. No embossing. Oh. And another. I think I've seen this style before. Yeah, English. It has English in script on the bottom. I believe that's the style of bottle. I don't even know what to say. This fit's huge. There's just bottles everywhere. I cleared it down to some kind of cap layer, I believe, and I don't even think we've hit the use layer yet. There's a little machine-made, possible shoe polish of some sort. Huh. Another one of these Cleveland Fruit Juice Company juice bottles. And another. Both have tooled tops. Wow. Might be going towards a record number of bottles in this thing. Another one. Here we go. Oh. Okay, I thought it was a Hutchinson soda bottle, but it's a beer mug. They really liked this juice. Another one of these pharmaceutical bottles. So this one's sticking out. It's yeah, another one of these graduated ovals, no embossing. Okay, there it is with the lid. This is so wild. I don't know what they would have been using all these medical gauze or whatever was in these, what they could have been using it for. It's like an extract bottle, tooled top. There's a partial label, but it's too far gone to read, I'm sure. Could it be another Cleveland Fruit Juice Company bottle? Well, here's something different anyway. Looks like a tooled top. It's a English ale bottle, I believe. Huh. Yeah, they must have ordered a case of this stuff. Thinking the odds are we'll eventually get an embossed one with the number of these we're finding. Yeah, these would have had paper labels. They're all tooled tops though. We're in the right era. Yeah, now we'll probably have a record number of juice bottles by the end of the day. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it was a doctor's office. They were giving this to kids that got brought in or something. Well, we're into the water table and possibly into a use layer. Sheldon style prescription drugstore bottle. This stuff is just everywhere. Unembossed one, circa 1905. And another. There's just bottles everywhere down here. Unembossed. We have our first whole liquor flask. It's a Mikado style. It's got a glass stopper in it. That's kind of cool. It's a tooled top. What is this thing? Maybe it's a beer? This thing is stuck in there. A nice aqua color, whatever it is. That thing was stuck in there. Oh wow, early machine made. I'd put this at about right around 1910. Well, this use layer seems to be loaded like the rest of the pit. Got another Parke Davis Pharmaceutical bottle. It's got kind of a nice honey amber color to it and a nice shaped lip. This thing's got me wondering. It's, I think, zinc glazed. It's got an intact handle. That's wild. Look at that thing. There's no stamping on it, but I wonder if it held syrup or something along those lines. Huh. Unembossed prescription drugstore bottle. Oh wow, okay. We're getting something different anyway. I believe this is some kind of a toiletry product. Doing a perfume or lotion of some sort. Oh, well, this water's working out nice. And another unembossed prescription bottle. Some amber colored thing, looks like a liquor flask. Yeah, some kind of like bulb neck style dandy flask of some sort. Likely held brandy or whiskey. Oh yeah, getting into the use layer. Rex Oval style prescription bottle. I didn't notice this right away with the water running over it. It's got really faint embossing, but you'll see it says Wings Perfumes. It's got some embossed wings on it as well. I'd never seen one of these before. Really cool. And down here, there's a couple more pieces. Looks like maybe another grape juice. Yeah, another grape juice bottle. Might even be another one next to it. Must have just thrown a case of these things down here. Yeah, another one from Cleveland. Oh, another unembossed prescription bottle. Okay, jelly tumbler. It looks like they usually have a patent date on bottom. June 9th, 1903 and June 23rd, 1903. I believe these were preserve jars, held jellies and jams, and this has a specific name. It was named after the guy who patented it. I see some embossing on this. We got down to the bottom in one spot. The water's just been pouring in. It's been a nightmare. What do we have here? Dr. Ward's Medical Company. Let's see, trial mark, Winona, Minnesota. Oh, that's really cool. It's some kind of a patent medicine. I believe he sold this through the J.R. Watkins Company. Huh. Little, does this thing have an applied top? This might be an older bottle. Oh, it's a tooled top. Another little, like, pharmacy prescription type piece. Oh, wow. It's actually intact. Old Ironstone China coffee cup. Definitely typical of the commercial district. Oh wow, this has some scroll work on it. Oh wow, here, let's see. May as well utilize the water. Richard Hudnut, New York. Design patent. Has some iron leaf design on the side as well. Looks like some kind of hair product. All right, let's see here. Wow, a little ground lip, dandy style flask, threaded top, circa 1905. I found the bottom, and there's a thin use layer. I think this was a dipped pit, but fortunately they left some stuff in it, or threw some stuff in it after they dipped it. Looks like some kind of liquor flask. This mud is hard to work in. Okay, another bulb neck dandy style piece. And another juice bottle. here. There's all kinds of stuff. This could be the older stuff. Looks like some of this is in a use layer, so that's kind of worked my way down. Oh no! A broken Balfour prescription bottle. No way, man. The top's broken on it. This is the second one known. Some kind of aqua piece. I think it's a beer bottle. And there's a prescription lip sticking out underneath. So it's a machine-made beer bottle. What was that? There it is. Well, it's an older one, but nothing embossed on it. Has another tool top prescription bottle. No embossing. Yeah, it's a circa 1905 piece. And there's one sticking out of the side here. It looks like a tool top extract bottle. No embossing either. Now, there's I believe another fruit juice. Definitely a record number for these things. It's yeah, that Cleveland company. A broken one. All right. No embossing on this one either. Makes me wonder if they cleaned out a drugstore's inventory after they dipped this and filled it. Yeah, it's got the glass stopper, one of these bulb neck dandy flasks. That's a nice color. Okay, there's a few pieces in here. I don't feel any embossing. That's a Sheldon style, full of groundwater. And a Rex oval. They're getting some really nice condition to the glass down here. Let's see, I saw another one sticking out. There it is. Another one, another Sheldon. Okay, our first Eagle style flask. These are fairly common. No embossing, another prescription bottle. Okay, and an Olympia style flask. These were patented in 1898. I have a couple more. Let's see. Yeah, tool top Mikado style flask. Still has the stopper in it. Oh, that one reeked. Whatever was inside that. Wow. Another prescription bottle. No embossing. Working my way across bottom, there is a solid use layer here. So it looks like, even though the pit was clean, they didn't get it all, which works out well for me. Tool top Mikado style flask. Huh. Well, there may have been a saloon running connection, whatever this pit was for. Another one. The size of this thing, I'm thinking it was a hotel's outhouse pit. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Bulb-necked dandy flask. Another lid to one of those apothecary bottles. Yeah, this pit's loaded. Look at all this stuff. Huh. Still not sure what's going on with all these things, but it was definitely a popular product. Another. Huh. Liquor and gauze seems like that's all they had going on here. Oh wow, the ground got really soft down here. It's just loaded with glass. Yep, another one. Look at that solid use layer. Prescription bottle, English style. It's got the script lettering on bottom. Oh wow, so you know what? I don't think this is a broken piece, it just didn't have a handle. It's an Ironstone kind of utility wear coffee cup. You can see this top layer has just all this trash in it, this rust, some bottles. I'm guessing this was just fill after they cleaned out the outhouse. Another Mikado flask. Based on this stuff, I'd say it was cleaned out in about 1905. Oh. Yeah, prescription bottle. Grape juice. This is solid bottles. I can actually see some, maybe part of a label, just disintegrated basically. Another English style prescription bottle. But yeah, it's just solid glass down here. Another one of these bulb neck things. They do have a nice look to them. Might actually be a bitters bottle. Oh wow. Yeah, it's some kind of bitters or schnapps. Could be an electric bitters that had a paper label. Yeah, with that bitters bottle and all these liquor flasks, I'm fairly certain there was a saloon running connection with this place. Amazing. Looks like part of the bracing to the pit. Now, with all these bottles we've been finding, I'm wondering if when they dipped this, they just took the waste out and then put the bottles back. Huh. Unembossed prescription bottle. Look at all this, and it's just stacked in here. Might have a new style here. Huh. D106 on the bottom. I don't know what's going on with that. Wow, they're just falling out. Yeah, graduated oval style. One of these is going to be Balfour, but another Sheldon. Might have a beer. Let's see. Huh. Let's see. Early machine made. Maybe an English ale of some sort. That's got to be like 1910. Huh. Okay. Look at that. It's a Enamelware, like a platter. If this was a hotel, this was likely serving meals there. Huh. Earlier style prescription bottle. No embossing. Huh. This is a big one. It's a chemical bottle. It's got a tooled top. No embossing. This could have possibly held hydrogen peroxide or something along those lines. Maybe some kind of bug killer. I love that form. Look at all this stuff. This is insane. Another unembossed prescription bottle. We might have a record number of these things. You'll notice this rotted bracing here. That's likely from the outhouse pit. Now, the direction it's facing almost looks like it collapsed in at some point, so that could have been what happened here. Maybe the outhouse collapsed and they just abandoned it, threw trash in. Got a couple pieces up here. Looks like a little cone ink. It's a early machine-made Carter's. Machine-made Carter's ink. It's a clear one. And another Cleveland juice bottle, tool top. And another. Look at all this stuff. So it's a little prescription bottle, no embossing. These should be embossed. Sheldon, this is the same style as that Balfour bottle. Yeah, graduated oval. I do like this style. No stopper in this one. Another juice bottle. Just stacked down here. This is insane. Another graduated oval. Broken one. Oh, there we go. That's something different. A little pickle bottle. Sometimes these have the company name. Looks like a patent date of some sort. It's just design patented. Sort of held pickles or olives, something along those lines. Another slick, unembossed piece. Look at all this. I might get a record number of bottles out of this thing. Tooled top, Mikado style liquor flask. Another blank Sheldon. Oh, there we go, something different. Earlier one, a Philadelphia oval style. That's closer to 1900. And another blank one. They're just stacked in here. This is insane. Another graduated oval style. Wow. Wonder if these all came from the local drugstore. They're all the same style, so I would assume so. Looks like oh, it's intact. This is really something. This is a decanter stopper. It's likely from a back bar bottle. Would have held liquor of some sort. Oh, there it is. Still no embossing on this thing. Just a prescription bottle. Here we go. Come on. The Miller Drug Company Pharmacists, Balfour, North Dakota. Finally got one. This is the only intact example known, and this is in really good shape. Nearly at the edge of this thing. It's a Mikado style liquor flask. The bottle's just stacked. Another one of these bulb-necked examples. And another Mikado. Okay, an amber Mikado flask. I think that's the first one we pulled up out of here. And a Crown Oval, maybe a Dakota style prescription bottle. Another one of these dandy flasks. Oh, clanked against another one. Oh, these are in great shape anyway. Now it's just stacked. Another Mikado style flask. Huh, some kind of a brass piece. You know, it could be maybe the top to a lantern or part of a lantern. If anyone knows, drop a comment. Another graduated oval. Well, we're nearly finished with the side. We found the corner bracing. Look like we have another, oh wow, this thing's embossed. A.M. Smith, 1892, Minneapolis. Now, this predates the town. It's likely someone brought this with them to the hotel and discarded it, I guess. The ground lip. This is amazing. Huh. Okay, I thought this was like a socket to a bone or something. It looks like could be a croquet ball, pool ball, maybe just some kind of kid's toy. Hard to say. Yeah, another one of these pharmaceutical pieces. And calling it another juice bottle. Well, I think this side's done. This probe rod marks what I believe is the edge of the pit. Now here's what we dug today. This was something else. I believe we got roughly 168 bottles. We have a quick rundown. There's all those juice bottles, some apothecary pieces, some medicines, beers, a bunch of liquor flasks, and a ton of drugstore bottles. Well, we'll come back tomorrow and finish this thing up. It could be a record number of bottles for me.